Hey, are you having trouble with your swing? You've come to the right channel. I'm going over the 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4 for easy golf. Today we're going to talk about the 4th step. 4th step is just a little bit more shoulder turn on the backswing and finish a little bit better on the follow through. 4th step is the key to hitting that perfect swing every time. I've talked about the first step, the 2nd step, and the 3rd step. If you learn the 2nd step and you do the 2nd step, will give you 50 yards, 40 yards, 50 yards, 60 yards, 70 yards easily. So if you can practice that 2nd step more often than any other step, that will help you with your long game or any short game at the same time. So what I'm talking about is this. If I go to 1, 2, cock your wrist, and then you go from here, this is about 9 o'clock, and I go to here, and that will get your sand wedge to go 50 yards. So watch, that's another video that you can watch. My suggestion is to work on that 9 o'clock swing a lot more than any other swing there. The 4th part, so what we're going to do, okay, we set up 1, 2, right? Now from here, all you're going to do is I'm just going to lift my arms up just a little bit more over my right shoulder and just twist my shoulder a little bit more. Now when I do this, I don't want this knee to go like this or straight back. I want to keep it in the position that I started in. So if my knee is pointing this way, I want to try to keep it there. I'm going to go 1, 2. Now I want to talk a little bit about the head. Now we don't want to move like this. We're going to stay here and 1, 2, like that. So your head is actually going to move. It's going to rotate this way a little bit. So you can go like that, okay? Now, Jack Nicklaus also had, when he turns, you can see that he actually starts his swing by turning his head this way and then goes. So because he knows that it's going to have to turn because the shoulder and this cannot touch, okay? It's very, very impossible for this shoulder to touch your chin, but a lot of teachers teach that. Twisting just a little bit, which is okay. Now, think about the cap going this way a little bit, which is correct. Okay, and I'll show you a video about Tiger Woods, how he backswings, and you can see his head turn, and many, many pros will turn their head if they don't want to give you a lot of distance. So, here we go. 1, 2, okay? Now, keep this knee like that and bent and stay in that position right there, like so, okay? And then you just let go and go to your finish. Okay, that's all it is. So simple, right? So let me just show you how it works. Okay, so you go to the 1 step, then when you go to the 2 step, just lift your arms up a little bit and cock. Okay, so this is 9 o'clock, full swing. So what I usually say is just go past 9 o'clock, a little bit higher is your full swing. Okay, usually they will go 10 to 11 o'clock when you just tell them to just hinge it up a little bit higher. Okay, so that's the perfect place. Now, from this side, I'm just going to show you that your arm should be above your shoulders. Okay, your hands will be above your shoulders. Okay, like so. Okay, I don't know if this is correct because I can't see the angle, but this should be correct, and it should be above the hand. You don't want to be here. Okay, this is what we call flat. Okay, we don't want to be up here. That means you're too upright. So right in between the ear and this shoulder. And what I feel is that my right hand is right on top of that shoulder. And my right elbow will be folding just like that. I don't want to bend it too much. So I don't want this bending too much. I just want it at 90 degrees and bending, cocking my wrist like so. Okay, so go 1, 2. Okay, now you don't have to keep this arm straight, okay? It's okay to be just straight like this. Okay, this is straight enough. So it's relaxed straight is better than stiff straight, okay? So remember those 2 points that I'm giving you. Don't keep your left arm too straight. Just if it bends a little bit, it's fine. Don't let this arm bend so much. If you keep it out here, then your left arm will not bend as much. So keep it out in front of you. 2nd tip. You want to keep your arms in front of your body, this is in front of your body, right? This is right in front of me, okay? We want to keep it in front of me. And then you go from here and you just slap the ground. And then you lift it up in front of me and over. So if you notice, my arms are within this area here, going back and forth. And my arms are going up and down like so. Just remember these little points that I'm giving you. These are going to help you get that perfect swing. So this is your backswing. So we're going to go 1, 2. Okay, now we're just going to turn the shoulders a little bit more and we're going to lift it up just a little bit more. That's the third part. Okay, now you're going to come down and then you're going to go forward 2, right? And then you're going to go over to your opposite shoulder. Okay, so this way to this shoulder, down, and then she's going to go up to the other shoulder, like so. Okay, now, okay, do that again. Can we face this way? Face this way. Go over here. Okay, let's go. Ready? Watch how she goes backwards. Go 1. No, go this way. Swing it back. Swing 1 and up. Okay, now down and through and fold. Fold.
A fold.
Like that. So this will be a finish, okay? Again, one more time. 1, 2. Okay, just move back. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, and down, shift, and fold. Okay. Just keep your elbows in front like so. Okay. Just like that. You can hit the tee this time. Okay, ready? Okay, ready. Okay, the full swing is 1, 2. See how she went higher with the arms and she twisted her shoulders just a little bit more. And then she's going to come back down, hips, and finish. Finish this way. Okay, again. Okay. Okay, go. 1, 2, and down and through. Good. Okay, very nice. Okay, very good.
Excellent!
So now, if you notice, those 4 steps is all you really need to keep practicing over and over again. And I want you to practice that 9 o'clock swing the most if you can. So 9 o'clock is just waist high, cock your wrist, and then just go to the second step, which is just pointing the club. Okay. Now, go ahead, you grab it for a second. Couple things I want to give you. A little trick that you can check as you're doing it. Like so, right in front of her. Okay. Okay, now go ahead. And you could just put it right by her foot, maybe a couple inches out. Okay, now go ahead, set up. Okay, now from here, when she takes her backswing, just making sure that this line and this line is parallel to each other. That's a great checkpoint, okay? Then from here, then you just go up and you turn your shoulders just a little bit like that, okay? And then you're in the perfect swing plane, okay? Again, so it goes 1, and then go up from there, okay? And then on the follow through, same thing. When you're here, this club and this line is always parallel to each other, okay? Here, like that, okay? Now then she just folds it up over to the right shoulder. Okay, again, now face forward. Okay, now go back 1. Good, see it? Now that's perfectly straight there. Now 2 up. Okay, 3 down, point the club. Just go down, point the club. Good, like that. So this line here is the same line as this, and then you fold up and over. Good, perfect, okay? This is your 4 steps, okay? So first one is 1, 1. Okay, you work on that for a long time. It's going to help you with your turn, and your weight shift movements, okay? Second part, we're going to do the hinge. And with the hinge, we're just going to let the hands kind of drop. Keep your arm extended, Just drop the hands. Don't drop the club first. Okay, drop the hands first. And then you're going to point the club out in front like that again. Okay, with the right hand shaking hands this way. Okay. Hinging it up is the second. Third is to finish over your shoulders. Okay. Now, after you finish, you want all your weight on the left foot on the heel side, usually on the heel side, and then you're turning your shoulders as much as you can. Okay. Shifting your weight, of course. Okay. Now, the fourth one, the final, we want to go one up a little bit and then hinge. Okay. This is your full swing. And then you're going to see how my body's turned. My knee stays the same. My shoulders turn. And I want my shoulder to be on the inside of my right leg. Okay. So that much shoulder turn. Now you're saying, oh, I can't do it. Then let the hip go back. It's okay. If you're older, if you can't turn, then you can just turn, twist a little bit more. That will help you get that nice shoulder turn. Okay. Now from here, just drop it down again and release the club straight, and then just go to your finish. Okay, so these are the 4 steps, and I will have more content on each part of those steps in more detail. Okay, but this is the easiest way for you to get involved in getting a good golf swing. Okay, now this will give you the sound base, and then you work on with your local pro and get that honed in so that you can have that perfect swing. If you want to become a single-digit handicap, or even if you want to get to the professional level, you start it with these 4 steps, and then you build on top of it and get it more honed in so that your ball striking is so good and so straight and with the correct distance. Okay, so you got it now. That was the easiest way I know that you can learn how to play golf. And tell your friends, tell everybody tell everybody who wants to start golf to watch these 4 videos, and they will have that great swing within, I would say, 1 month. I've got people who learn how to swing the club so well within 1 month. They practice a lot, but they can do it. Okay, so you can too, and I hope you enjoy this 4 steps. Thanks for watching. Hit the like, hit the thumbs up, follow me, tell a friend, and help me grow my channel.